Remember that we do it all for you. Oh my God! So let's see what you got, my sweet misery. Say your prayer as you're walking through the fire. Kneel at the
Nous promenons de Toronto, Ontario, pesant 217 livres, Sheldon et son adversaire. Nous provenons de Kanawaki, Québec, pesant 183 livres,
And the action continues here. We got a singles encounter between a man who's got a lot of buzz right now, Sheldon Jean, taking on one of the hardest strikers in this area as it pertains to pro wrestling, Kevin Blanchard. Big Magic, who do you like for this one? Right now you're 1-for-1 on predictions.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It seems to be an even stalemate. Kevin Blanchard, the up-and-comer, right? He's been around on the cover, been around a while, hot on the scene. I guess Sheldon's the up-and-comer. Big fan of pro wrestling, though, as he came out with his jacket. I don't know if they must have seen that.
Trainee from the Pro Wrestling Noah
Is that it?
dojo in Japan. No, he's very well trained.
I'm pretty sure he just bought that off Pro Wrestling Tees.
Well, that remains to be seen as these men have quite an exchange going on here.
Also, Kevin Blanchard announces himself from Kanawaki, Quebec. And if you're not familiar, it's an Indian reservation, right? I don't know.
I'm going to reserve the right to not touch this one.
He has a
as
ban card?
Blanchard absolutely rocks Jean with a chop, not enough to keep him down as he reverses a pin, or a whip, excuse me, and catches a couple boots for his good measure.
What's going on? You know, I got a question. How come the referee doesn't ask Blanchard to take off his shirt? You don't know what he's got under there. What if it rips?
Oh, well, I think the reason for that, Big Magic, is it's not a shirt, it's a singlet.
It's a singlet?
It's a singlet.
It's a little loose. Who made this thing?
Up and over from Blanchard.
That's a t-shirt.
No, that's a singlet.
It's a loose-fitting singlet.
In any event, we got a
see the
springboard
check.
attempt from Sheldon Jean as he hits the ropes.
I didn't see the official check the singlet. Did you? What's Blanchard got going on in there?
Well, it looks like he's gotten himself in a better shape, so I would suggest that he's probably got a bit of a more toned body underneath the singlet as both of these men exchange drop kicks attempts. And these fans are loving every second of it.
I mean, I was impressed. That's what I like to see right there.
The
Take
cheap
advantage
shot.
of a
You want the
situation.
cheap shot as he sends Blanchard to the outside.
Blanchard's one of these fancy boys, taking in the adulation of the fans. Caught him from behind. I love it, Twiggy.
You see, I thought Jean was going to go for a dive there from in the ring to the outside, but it looks like he wants to. Now, you want to talk about the referee letting stuff go. We just saw Sheldon Jean absolutely introduce Kevin Blanchard to the post.
He's on the floor.
So you're saying anything goes when you're on the floor.
That's what it is.
No
isn't it?
rules apply
You
when
can use
you're
what's
on the
around
floor.
you. Listen, it's the referee's discretion.
Yeah.
Discretion. As far as I'm concerned right now, he's doing a great job, Serge.
Well, there's no doubt about that. As Jean takes him on a trip around the ring, introduces him to the apron.
These fans, they paid for a finish. They don't want to see this one.
You've heard it time and time again, is that the apron is the hardest part of the ring. Big Magic. As someone who's been in countless pro wrestling matches, you got to admit that that's a place that you want to be able to slam your opponent down, smash his face into it. It's going to do more damage in the long term.
Yeah, and you know, as the guy on the receiving end of that, you want to absolutely avoid it at all costs, right?
Well, something that Blanchard didn't do, and that's exactly what's got him into this position. Don't forget, this began Him getting run right into that post as he's trying to fight back. A lot of ginger shots, but Jean in full control here.
I mean, I love it. Let it be a lesson to all the wrestlers out there.
I've seen you pull this one a couple times, the foot on the throat.
You do what you got to do. Kevin Blanchard got caught up in the moment, looked to the fans, and it cost him. He paid the price.
Well,
look at him. He's in a
it's hard to
world of hurt
argue
right
that.
now.
He's fighting back, though. Could hear the smack from that forearm smash all the way up here in the commentary booth. It's not enough to keep Blanchard down. He's a tough customer.
Let's grind him down here. What is it, Jean?
Sheldon Jean, yes. You know nothing about this guy.
No, he is. He is a fan of pro wrestling.
Did you do any research going into this event?
Absolutely none.
Absolutely none.
Okay, these are two hot up-and-comers. One may or may not be wearing a T-shirt, and the other's a fan of pro wrestling. No.
Well, I'm confirming he's not wearing a T-shirt.
It's a loose-fitting singlet, I'll tell you that.
Pinfall attempt, good for a 1 count. So he's going to have to grind Blanchard down a little bit more if he wants to secure victory here tonight in Gatineau.
I'll tell you what, if I was wearing a loose-fitting singlet, the second I got the opportunity, I'd wrap that right around your neck.
Well, you've never worn the singlet. You've always been fairly proud of your physique.
I've never had a problem exposing my gut.
In any event, Blanchard mounting a bit of a comeback here. Not enough as he gets caught with a nice back elbow courtesy of Sheldon Jean, who hits the ropes. Blanchard with the cartwheel into the super kick. This is the momentum he's looking for as he sends him. Gets the reversal. Goes for a bit of an up and over into the schoolboy attempt. Rolling through. Another super kick. No, we got a pump knee.
It's fancy. The fans love it. It's not going to pay off.
Well, it seems like it did because he caught him with 2 super kicks. 3 if you count the first, and that's going to be good for a 1,
Come on,
2.
Gene.
This action is almost too fast to call.
I wish they'd let us breathe.
I love it. I'm loving the action.
You think he wears the loose singlet to let the air circulate?
Well, I think what he's doing is rallying the fans as he scales the top rope. He looks like King Kong climbing the Empire State Building as he goes for a double stomp. Rolls through.
Too fancy, Twiggy.
Well, the fanciness might work out for Sheldon Jean, who hits a sit-out Death Valley. Not enough.
I thought that was it. I'll tell you, the longer this match goes on, Blanchard's starting to impress me.
Now, Sheldon Jean's got to be thinking to himself, he was fully in control. How did this slip away from him so fast?
I'll tell you right now, Twiggy, this right here is where you test yourself. Okay, you're in control. You're giving it everything you got. You can't put the guy away. You got to stay in control. Don't let the emotions get the better of you.
And that's exactly what Blanchard isn't doing. He hits a ripcord knee. He's getting these fans fired up. It's not enough to keep Jean down.
That's got to be enough right there. That's got to be what he's looking for.
Unbelievable elevated neck breaker there, and that's good for only a 2 count.
Jean's got to keep his cool here.
His fans are unrelenting. They're on Serge.
Well, there was a bit of a slow count. I'll be honest with you. He's got every right to be upset. The fans have every right to be upset.
Well,
they paid their hard-earned money, Twiggy. All right, we just want a fair contest. And Serge, quite frankly, I don't know if he's doing the job. He let things go before. He's a little slow on that count. I think he needs to hit the treadmill.
Well, I'm telling you, I think Sheldon Jean needs to stay on the job because he spent a lot of wasted time there in the official's face.
Telling me you wouldn't be upset about that count? Did you see that count?
I saw the shoulder come up, and that's what it's all about. The man
would.
kicked out as we got a real exchange of strikes going on here.
You would see the shoulder come up.
These guys are just smacking the tar out of each other. Another
Right now,
chop
I never
coming up.
understood these exchanges, Twiggy. As a competitor, you got to get your hands up. Just letting each other smash each other in the face.
Look, we've both been in the ring, and a well-timed eye poke could help either man here. Kevin hits the ropes.
There we go. You see him point to the fans. Over and over it catches him. We've seen this before. Had it scouted. Beautiful. I love it.
Huge lariat that sends Kevin Blanchard inside out. Both of these men are down. The fans are up, and the action is hot here at Lutte.
I'm telling you, Sheldon has capitalized on every single opportunity that Blanchard has given him. He's countered moves. He's been ready.
You
He
could
did
say
his
that,
homework.
you could say the same thing for Blanchard. Any mistake that Jean has made, anytime he's taken his eye off the match, Blanchard is there. This is anyone's game as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm concerned, Blanchard's capitalizing on the slow counts of Serge. This match should be over.
Look at that. A nip up right into a beautiful kick. He's got his head trapped. Oh my God. Super kick into the power bomb. Center of the ring. I got a question. It's working now. Is that enough for a 3? He's had multiple pinfall
He's got the
attempts here.
momentum
A
going.
power bomb, a pump knee strike. He's scaling the ropes once again. Huge double foot stomp.
I think we're done here.
The lights are still on and the party's going here in Gatineau, Quebec, as Kevin Blanchard cannot believe that Sheldon Jean has kicked out of that double stomp.
You know, you kept questioning, why didn't he go for the pin? And I was with you. Why didn't he go for the pin? But he knew he had him. He kept hitting him, right? He had the momentum. He was rolling, and it wasn't enough. Both guys giving it their all here. Hell of a match. It's only the second one of the night.
He's got Jean up in a fireman's carry position here. Jean wiggles free. Ripcord goes for a big kick. Going for the knee. Blanchard spins out of it. He's got him set up for what looks to be a flipping pile driver. Not enough. Got a jackknife cover here. And that's good for the 3 count. I can't believe it. Was that a 3?
That's how you do it right there.
Let's go down to ringside for the official word. An unbelievable, you got to call it an upset victory. The less experienced Jean squeaks out the win here at Lutte set as the action continues. We got plenty more coming up in Gatineau.